hello YouTube, welcome back. I know it seems like we disappeared again, but just due to circumstances and things that have been going on, we've been pretty busy. We had a family reunion.
Which was wonderful.
All of our kids, all of our grandkids, nephew and his family. We had a lot of people here.
An extended family, like
yeah.
Our daughter's mother-in-law.
Yeah, she was here.
A real close friend of our other daughters. And
Had quite a few people, and we did it. You know, we all wore masks all the time, even when we were asleep, right?
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Anyway, we've been dealing with the COVID thing and everything else, but I think for the most part, we've been surviving and trying to just get through this like most people are. It is a little weird for RVers. I know that for a fact. It's not the easiest thing in the world to find a place.
It's not really that we can't travel. It's just once you get where you're going.
And where do you stay?
Where do you stay? And then there's a lot of places that you would videotape, like going to an attraction or whatever, and they're not open. Or they're limited, or...
And hopefully this wind isn't killing us, huh? But yeah, it just got more difficult to be able to do things when you get places. And I mean, even where we're at right now, we had a little episode yesterday where they were complaining about, because our truck was parked here right next to our motor home, and it's a city ordinance or something.
I think a lot of people have too much time on their hands, and so they just kind of try to make trouble.
They don't kind of. So instead of being a jerk about it, I just put the truck over on the driveway. It's an inconvenience for everybody, because then when somebody needs to get out of the garage, everybody has to move. But if it's convenient for the person to not have to look at it, then I guess that makes things a lot better. But as that goes, not too bad. Anyway, we've been working on the motorhome. I definitely, you want to hold it?
Yeah.
It's getting heavy.
You're on a break.
We had a problem. The last video, I think, where we broke off at is where we had gotten the tires balanced. Well, we got out on the road and started driving this motorhome, and it was amazing. And I was passing all the trucks and just having a great old time. It was 106 degrees, and we were just screaming along. I pulled into a truck parking for a minute to use the little boys' room. And when I pulled in and idled down, the oil light came on. And it was just, I pulled it over, shut it off, let it cool down. And all it was is it was just, the oil got really, really hot because we were running really, really hard. So I've done some modifications to make it run cooler. And I've also put an oil temperature gauge. I had to add it to the dash. I'll show you what I did here in a minute. But it enables us enables me to be able to see what's going on. If it's starting to get hot, I'll know it. I can get out of the throttle, or we can pull over and cool off for a while. Usually we're not on a time schedule, so if we have to pull over and stop for 20 or 30 minutes.
Unless we're on our way to a job, and jobs have been weird this year.
Yeah, the only places they really need you to work, other than Arizona, which is 130 degrees right now, is
Oregon and Washington,
California, Minnesota, Illinois. So let me do this. Let me show you what I've done, and then we'll go inside where it's cool, because we're here in Arkansas still, so it's kind of warm this time of year. But let me show you what I did. So to start off with, I ordered the sensor because I was changing the oil, and of course I needed to be able to put the sensor into the oil pan, and they don't make a sensor that fits in the oil pan. Okay, here we go. We're going to try not to make you too sick here. Anyway, they don't make a sensor that would screw in here, but I think I can get it in the viewfinder here. Let me try it. Okay, you see that little gold spot right there with a wire coming off of it? What I did, there's an actual side plug. You see my drain down below it there, but that little gold piece, there's a plug right there on the side of in the oil pan. So I took that out, went all around, and I tried to get a a sensor or an adapter or something. And no such luck. Can't do it. So what I ended up doing is I went to a machinist and I said, hey, can you drill this and surface it and tap it for me? And he did. Cost me 20 bucks. And I installed that. And then you can see, let me turn this light on. You can see the gauge right there in the dash. So now I have an oil temp gauge. I had everything else. I have transmission and oil coolant and oil pressure and all that stuff, but no oil temperature. So now I got oil temperature. I've since replaced, been doing a lot of work. Got a new navigation system because my other one only worked about half the time. And so I'm happy about that. Darla's she's cleaned the little thing here by the kitchen. Anyway, that's the type of stuff we've been doing. Just getting, can you tell who wants to be on camera? Who's all excited? He sure is growing up. He loves the grandbabies. He's been having a blast with that. There he is. There he is. Anyway, anything you would like to add, my dear? Anything you want to talk about? Anything you want to tell anybody? I know that we've actually had people write that they would love to see us make videos again. It's just really hard when the content is like just totally depressing. I've been told no more be depressing. I have to be the cheery guy.
I just don't, there's really nothing to show you guys other than just daily life, the routine of what we do when we get up and we'll
basically
go to sleep at the end of the day.
Get up, eat, watch TV,
Play
do
with
little
the
chores.
grandson.
Yeah, play with grandson, play with the dog, eat, get in bed, go to sleep,
Wash
get up.
the truck, wash the motorhome, wash the clothes.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm sure maybe some of you would like seeing that because there's just nothing going on in anyone's life.
Yeah, this is basically what I mean. Everybody right now is just kind of doing updates, you know.
Yeah.
And like I said, the job thing is kind of strange. So I don't know what to tell people about that. I mean, other than if you could, we're at a family member's house. Hopefully we're not going to. Cage, get to this toy, dude. Hopefully, you know, we won't be asked to leave. We'll be able to stay here. And
No. Wrong toy. You can't.
yeah,
make
go get the
whistles.
tennis ball. He's like, that's a mean mommy. So anyway, I mean, there's not a lot to tell you. I was thinking maybe going over. There's a Ganders here near us, and there's a Camping World near us. I know right now the RV thing is starting to really pick up, and there are a lot of brand new people that are coming on to the RV world. And believe me, there's nothing more than I'd rather do than to just take you around and show you how to do stuff. But at this point, I'm not sure what people should do. It's one of those things where if you need to work, you got to work, and you can find a job, but you don't want to go to areas where, I mean, people are burning down buildings and you know, it's hard for a guy like me because these young kids just walk by and sucker punch you and stupid stuff like that. I don't want to be in that area where, I mean, even in Oregon, I mean, it was all in Portland. Well, it's not just in Portland anymore. Bend, Oregon's a real nice area. They're doing crazy stuff there. It's just spreading. And they keep threatening to come to our homes, you know. I mean, I don't know how well that's going to work out for anybody, but I hope that things get better. I know this election is coming. You know, choose wisely, please. The alternatives in this world are good and evil. So try to figure that one out for yourself. Who's good and who's evil. Anyway, we'll be trying to stay in touch more. It's just like you can tell right now, it's just really tough for us to really come up with much. We've actually had our subscribers continue to grow, and that's a good thing. But he got the ball. You can't hide anything from this dog. anyway, it's continued to grow, and I feel kind of obligated to get out here and try to get something going. I know Brian is off the fishing boat, and he's been doing some backpacking and different stuff like that. But we're not in an area where you can really do too much. We're in a city, so anyway, I really
And
want.
it's just been, it's been really hot. I mean, we're in Arkansas, so it's hot and humid.
Yeah, it's
to go out
90 degrees
hiking
right
and-
now, like 60% humidity. Would you quit? We're not playing right now.
You're not playing.
Yeah, he's gonna work at it till he gets it. Anyway, I want you guys to know we do appreciate you hanging with us all the way through this stuff, and we hope to, we're planning. I guess Quartzsite is a happening thing. It's gonna be going this year. They're saying they're gonna do it. So new people that are brand new, plan on going to Quartzsite. It's a great place to get started. It's a great place to meet a lot of people, to get a lot of opinions on different places to go, to see the latest and greatest in RV stuff. It's really a positive time, and I really, really like to influence people to go to Quartzsite. We love it. We've been going there since 2007, and we're definitely going again this year. So look us up. We're there. I mean, we'll be around, and we'd love to meet you folks. So anyway, thanks for watching. Remember to hit the bell so you get notifications when we do these things, and also subscribe and like us, and we love your comments.
Love the comments.
Like I say, Cage reads every comment you guys give, so, and he does the answering. So anyway, thank you for watching, and hopefully we'll talk to you soon. All right, anything else?
No, just stay healthy, everybody.
All righty, we'll try to do a live here real soon too. Thanks. Bye.